Coming to you live tonight from Escon Field, Hokkaido. It's the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters versus the Chiba Lotte Marines. Let's get set for game one of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. The fighters suffer the unfortunate loss today. Whatever the reason for today's loss, they just didn't look like they were ever going to take this one, which, to tell the truth, makes it all the easier for them to shrug it off and look to the next game. I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly and look to make the necessary adjustments. The Marines take this one, and a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Escon Field, Hokkaido.
本日は最後までご観戦いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。どちら様もお忘れ物、落とし物のございませんよう、お足元に。
Coming to you live tonight from Escon Field, Hokkaido. It's the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters versus the Chiba Lotte Marines. It's game two of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. It's the top of the eighth with the Marines set to bat. The fighters are making a change on the mound. Number 26, it's the top of the eighth. The Marines have decided to send out a pinch hitter. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Kaneda. The fighters have the lead as we begin the eighth. Smacks the first. It bounces into center field. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. Digging in, Hiromi Oka. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts in his 3 appearances today. His first pitch. Swings at the first pitch but comes up wanting. Second pitch now. A nasty off-speed pitch down and away. And the runner on first takes off. Catcher throws to... They tag him out on a failed steal attempt. They were perhaps a little slow to react to the runner going, but the throw gets there in time anyway. The fighters pulled off their opponents for a victory. They pulled off the win despite the pressure. And on that note, the manager and coaching staff deserve some of the credit for not letting the game get away from them. The fighters take this one, although the matchup could have gone either way. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Escon Field, Hokkaido.
日は最後までご観戦いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。どちら様もお忘れ物、落とし物のございませんよう。
Coming to you live tonight from Escon Field, Hokkaido, it's the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters versus the Chiba Lotte Marine. Let's get set for Game 3 of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. The fighters are going to substitute their pitcher. Takahide Ikeda will be their second pitcher to take the mound. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Kaneda. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Hits one high to the left of the shortstop. It gets through. He passes third. The run comes in from second. The Marines have gotten one back. Kaneda with an RBI base hit to left. The fighters go home with a dramatic walk-off win. It took extra innings to decide the winner. The stats don't lie. A team this capable of stealing walk-off wins has a great chance of winning it all. Let's see if they can carry this momentum over into the next game. The fighters take this one, which came down to the wire until that deciding game-ending moment. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Escon Field, Hokkaido.
本日は最後までご観戦いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。どちら様もお忘れ
Coming to you live tonight from Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chiba Lotte Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. Let's get set for game one of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. It's the bottom of the eighth. The Marines have decided to send out a pinch hitter. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Kaneda. The Marines come to bat here in the eighth with the score tied. He seemed a little unsettled on that delivery. Kurihara. They got him for the first out. It's the top of the ninth with the Hawks set to bat. The Marines are making a change on the mound. Shunsuke Nakamori makes his way to the mound. No doubt he'll want to close this one out without any hiccups. Just misses his own, ball one. Towards the inside corner, but it's off target. Hits this one. It's down for a hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so a runner on first with nobody out. That's sent straight for a base hit. It looks like they're opting for a pinch runner. Now on first is Nomura. A big hit here will surely see them take the lead. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Bukyo Shuto. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. Runner goes. The catcher to second. Not in time. The pitcher had no idea he went. And they allow the stolen base there. Bunts down toward first. The pitcher gets to it. They get the out at first base. The sacrifice bunt works as planned. So there's a man on third with one out. Taking his stand, Taisei Makihara. The sac bunt moves the runner up a base. A hit here will see them fall behind. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Breaking ball that nearly ends up in the dirt, and it's well taken by the batter. This one's in the air. Fouled off. Pitches away on that one. That evens the count. That's a foul ball. His sixth pitch here. That goes foul. That's a foul ball. Lines it. Track through the infield. And the run scores from third. Makihara delivers with an RBI single. 6-5 is the score. The Marines have allowed the go-ahead run. So they fail to contain the damage as they give up the lead here in the late stages of the game. Top of the ninth here, and they've allowed their opponents to get out in front. Up now is their DH, Yuki Yanagita. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. The Marines unable to contain further damage here in the final inning. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. He hits it inside to the right of the second baseman. It gets through. The Marines are up against the wall here. One out, runners on first and second. And the batter was all over that pitch, pulling it for a base hit. It looks like they're opting for a pinch runner. Kawamura will take first. Now coming to the plate, Kensuke Kondo. The Marines have given up one run in the inning. So they've let their opponent take the lead and have allowed runners to get in scoring position here. Hits the ball, drives it deep to the wall. Goodbye home run. The Marines give up the home run and now need 4 runs to tie things up. The Marines fall further behind. It's 9-5. Slugger or not, you cannot pitch to a batter like that and expect to not be punished. They had this batter marked in the lineup as trouble, and he proved why as the home run adds to their lead late in this one. We're in the 9th here, and it's looking like this game is already over. Next up, Kotaka Yamakawa. The Marines unable to contain further damage here in the final inning. That's foul. Picks his spot well to get him reaching for strike 2. He lets this one go for a ball. Hits this one. To the left of the second baseman, it gets through. So that gives them a runner at first with 1 out. The Marines are going to substitute their pitcher. Atsuya Hirohara will be their 4th pitcher to take them out. Ryoya Kurihara is the next hitter. In his last at-bat, he hit a sac fly. The Hawks have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. He hits an inside pitch. That's foul. 0-2 is the count. Hits this one. Heading into the stands in foul territory. That's a foul ball. Leaves it for a ball. Hits the ball. Kaneda. A fielder's choice from short. The Marines are up against the wall here. 1 out, runners on first and second. Now at the plate, Tatsuru Yanagimachi. They'll want to keep the runners from advancing. Lays off the first pitch, ball one. A foul ball. And that's a quick strike two to get ahead in the count. His fourth pitch here. Breaking ball. That's up the gap. They can add to their total if the runner on second comes around. The run comes in from second. Yanagimachi gets a hit to add an insurance run. It's 10-5. The Marines continue to give up runs. So it's a ball to start things off. Upstairs breaking ball, and he can't lay off. Breaking pitch, and it's inside for a ball. Fourth pitch on its way. Hits the outside delivery. That goes foul. Fastball. Rolls to the pitcher. Gets to it. To first. They get him out at first. So that gives them runners at second and third with two gone. Up now is the previous pinch runner, Isami Nomura. The Hawks must be seeing the baseball like a balloon from the top to the bottom of the order with how many hits they're getting. First pitch. A breaking ball, but that's off the mark. Lays off the inside fastball. His third pitch now. He chases one high. Up and fouled off. Fifth pitch now. He takes him down swinging for the out. 3 down and the Marines suffer the unfortunate loss today. Whatever the reason for today's loss, they just didn't look like they were ever going to take this one, which, to tell the truth, makes it all the easier for them to shrug it off and look to the next game. I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly and look to make the necessary adjustments. The Hawks take this one, and a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium. We welcome you to Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chibalote Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. It's game 2 of the series between these two teams. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. It's the bottom of the eighth, with the Marines set to bat. The Hawks are making a change on the mound. Yuki Matsumoto. It's the bottom of the eighth. The Marines have decided to send out a pinch hitter. Kaneda steps into the box. The Marines get ready to bat here in the eighth with a one-run deficit. Fastball away, and that's in there for a strike. His second pitch here. Swings and misses on the high and inside delivery. 2 quick strikes here. Let's see if he goes outside next. Gets his bat on it. Heading to left center. He skied it high. The left fielder holds it in. 1 out. It's the top of the ninth with the Hawks set to bat. The Marines are making a change on the mound. Number 19, Yuki Karakawa. Pulls one. It's a fly to left. Looks like he'll fly out here. The left fielder catches it for out number 1. Settling in, Kenta Tanigawa. He connects. It's a high fly ball. It's caught for the second out. We're back at the top of the lineup now. He collects it, throws over to first. 2 out, runner on first. Let's take another look at this play. Next in the lineup, Taisei Maki. There goes the runner. The catcher's throw. He just stole a base. So they don't get there in time, allowing the runner to steal second. Outside pitch. Left of second. Makes the grab. They get the runner at first for out. It's the top of the 10th. The Hawks get set to bat. Up to the plate, Isami Nomura. The Marines. Crushes it to go on top. Going back. No chance. Home run. The Hawks are out in front with a solo bomb. The Marines give up a home run at the worst possible time, as they're now at risk of letting this one get away. That could be a tough one to shake off, but the pitcher will have to get his focus back somehow. So we've seen the lead change in this inning, and they're now 1 run down. It's a home run to the stands in left. We're into extra innings, and the lead is now firmly in the hands of their opponents. Kensuke Kondo gets set in his 5th pitch here. Takes this one the opposite way. And that'll be in there for a hit. And he rounds first. And he makes it to second. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. That ball got sent the other way for extra bases. Heading to the batter's box, Hotaka Yamakawa. They need to be wary of that runner in scoring position. Pops up the inside pitch. Way up in the air. Grabbed in foul territory by the catcher, one away. So that gives them a runner at second with one out. Now at the plate, Yuto Kawamura. One down. They're not over the hill yet. Hit toward the pitcher. Into short center field, and that'll be a hit. Throws home. It's a hit into center. The Marines are really struggling right now. So they find themselves in a jam here after giving up a single that advances the runner to third. Tatsuru Yanagimachi stands in. The Marines have given up one run in the inning. There goes the runner. The catcher's throw, not in time. He can finish him off here. Drives it to right center field. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a hop, that's a hit. And the run comes in from third. The runner from second scores as well. And he advances to third base. Yanagimachi knocks in two with a hit. 5-2 is the score. The Marines continue to give up runs. He's a tough opponent for any pitcher, and he's proven it again here with a clutch hit to give them some breathing room. At this point, you've just got to cut bait and focus on the next game. Heading to the batter's box, Kenta Imamiya. Pressure is mounting here. Breaking ball. Hops along the infield. And the second baseman has it. They get the out at first base. The Marines are going to substitute their pitcher. Shota Suzuki gets the call against the upcoming succession of lefties. Now at the plate, Kenta Tanigawara. There are two outs now. A runner still in scoring position. Third pitch now. A short fly ball. Skies it way, way into the air. Caught for out number 3. So the pinch hit replacement now gets his second at bat. He flied out to left field in his last at bat. One away here, no base runner. Second pitch on its way. Hits this one. It takes a hop into center field. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. So the pinch hit replacement now gets his second at bat. In his last at bat, he hit a single to center. Let's see what his first pitch is. He works the edge of the zone to kick off the at-bat. Opens up with a 97-mile-an-hour heater. High above the zone and taken for a ball. Leaves it for a ball. His fourth pitch now. So he takes that one for a ball. That's moving off the plate. Yeah, that's ball 4. That advances the runner into scoring position. First pitch on its way. Gets him to swing for a quick first strike. And he takes a fastball for a ball. 95 miles per hour. Again, that's outside. That looks to be drifting. Caught in foul territory, route number 2. So that gives them runners at first and second with 2 gone. Heading to the batter's box, Neftali Soto. There's 2 away. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Outside pitch. And the shortstop has it. He's out at second. That's the ball game. Agonizingly close, but they fall down at the final hurdle. The Marines suffer the unfortunate loss today. The takeaway from today's game is surely that the pitcher just couldn't find his stuff. Don't get me wrong, no one is questioning the effort, but you just can't be that passive and expect results. I'm sure they'll look to bounce back in the next game. The Hawks take this one, and a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium.
本日は最後までご観戦いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。どちら様もお忘れ物。
We welcome you to Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chibalote Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. Let's get set for Game 3 of the series between these two teams. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. The Marines walk away with the win. They found their rhythm as the game went on and closed out an impressive victory, all things considered. And I'm sure they'll be very happy with how they responded to adversity and with earning the win, of course. Let's see if they can carry this momentum over into the next game. The Marines take this one, and a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium.